Cubby the dog.
Yeah, a little American Rescue My Dog. Oh man,
Oh, too
so
funny.
great.
Oh my gosh.
So I love the story that my dad told me earlier today. We were looking at pictures. He's got a lot of amazing ones. They're huge prints and like maybe 50 or something. But he's got his own website. It's really cool. We'll link it in chat here at some point. You guys have to see it. It's just really amazing stuff. One of them though is like it's super dense bikers. It's a bunch of people on bikes. Have you seen this one?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's so
The
cool.
one from Italy.
Yeah,
Oh!
you want to grab that?
It was there.
Yeah,
was
so I'll mention
there.
it while he gets it. So it's just like the craziest picture. I was like, how on earth did you get this? He was photographing a race, right, a bicycle race. But you got to see this picture. There's like tons of people right in a row, directly in front of the camera, and it goes for forever.
Do they know your dad's a photojournalist?
Yeah, I've definitely mentioned that. So it's like, how on earth did he get this picture? Well, he was riding backwards on a motorcycle for 25 miles.
They would never allow that in the United States. But he was there. He was one of the
Yeah.
photographers doing the
Craziest
Day in the
thing.
Life of Italy book. There were 75 photographers in the world invited to do this book, and
Yeah.
he was one. So in Italy, and Jim says,
Yeah,
I'd like to ride on the back of the motorcycle and get the, and they said, sure, you know what the, so
Yeah. Just, all right, look at this, you guys. Let's hold this up. There we go. We'll put it like, there we go. So that's his
Tip
picture.
it so you don't get the reflection. Yeah.
There we go. I'll let you. And
Okay,
yeah,
so I'm
look at
riding
that.
backwards on the motorcycle, like you said, for 25 miles.
Oh my God.
25
seriously.
miles. And I'm holding the camera over my head. Where are you? Holding the camera over my head with it upside down, the top of it off, so I can see through the viewfinder. And these guys are so close, I couldn't even get their front wheels entirely.
Oh my
in the vision.
gosh.
That's how close they were.
Wow.
So I'm thinking, and this is an international race, so I'm freaking out really. I'm thinking if I just drop a roll of film, 35 millimeter film, then like the entire thing's going to go down, and the sports front in every country
Oh my
in Europe is going
gosh.
to be idiot drops film, 200 bikers down,
idiot American.
three critical.
Yeah, I mean, that's like, it's hundreds of people. They would all wipe out.
So tell them what happened as soon as they.
Okay, so
Oh my goodness.
So I get off, you know, the pace bike, the motorcycle, runs off and, you know, takes off so these guys can start racing after 25 miles. So he lets me off, and I'm standing there trying to regain my composure and thinking, wow, that was really cool. That was a new experience. That was fun. And while I'm thinking that, the camera strap came off the ring, holding it to the eye on the camera, and the camera dropped from my shoulder.
Wow. Like, as soon as you got off the bike.
That's
the
within
craziest
seconds.
thing.
Within
Yeah.
seconds.
Seconds, you guys. The camera fell. Look at these people that would have also fallen if he stayed on there any longer. Told me that story this morning. I was like, that's got to go on the stream. That is the craziest thing.
But you know what? I didn't tell you this part.
Oh, God.
Being B. Boquist, father of Blade Boquist, with my reflexes being blade-like, I caught the camera with my foot
Whoa.
before it hit the ground.
Nice work.
So it was fine.
That was fine.
You guys are so fast.
It was fine.
Their
Our
balance is
favorite
so
there.
good, and they're so fast.
Oh, man.
It's so true.
It's true.
JoJo, my days.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my days.
What about the nights,
Oh, God.
JoJo?
Oh.
That's, I guess, her play on OJ's. But one of the things JoJo said,
Oh, wants to know how we met.
before we get to that,
No
though,
way.
I know, before we get to that, I wanna,
That's an all-time.
it's so good.
It's a good
But
story.
she also said, Mama Boquest, you adopt more children. We're all less maintenance than Blade, I swear.
Oh, I would love you all. Come. I wanted a house full of kids. I did get a house full of kids, but I can more, yes.
Oh, man. And then the other thing,
Are we going to tell this story?
oh, yeah, you should, but not yet. Nick Mays also said, he was like, oh, yeah, absolutely, you guys got to tell it. But Nick
No.
Mays said a second ago, he's like, and we thought Blade's streams couldn't get more entertaining, so
Aw.
they really love you guys. They already love my stream. They love this.
Oh,
Vetra said that he's telling his boss that like he doesn't care, he can't miss this live. So yeah, exactly. He was like, "I'm sorry, this is
No.
live." So
Eating is good.
thank you.
You might want to eat.
Brett.
Or
He also Brett, as you know, likes to bike. So he's asking which race this is.
I have no idea.
It
Oh
was
my
in,
nights.
it was in the coastal city that we went to.
I don't know.
The coastal,
So
was it in the book? Did they use that in the book?
Yeah, they did.
Well, you should get the
It
book.
was small.
Don't we have the book?
I don't know what it is. It's packed away.
Oh, shoot,
I don't
too
know.
bad. I'm sorry.
Oh, you don't know which one it
I'm
is?
not sure.
It's
No.
books
We'll
are packed.
find out. We'll tell Evan. He'll let you guys know.
Question and answering.
Sweet welcome, Twiglet.
How do your parents fight a sorcerer with their Daedric minds?
Exactly.
You know what they
Yes.
do? There is a way to do it. My parents, the way they fight sorcerers that sit in their Daedric minds, they take their keyboard from them.
Yes.
They just take the mouse and keyboard.
Yes.
And
Power
that's,
was-
The other thing we do is
that's their way.
Papa Boquest goes down and flips the power. What's that thing
Oh.
called, honey?
The
Downstairs,
nightmares.
the
Fuse
the
box.
Nightmares!
the fuse box.
Fuse box, why? Oh, that shouldn't exist. Why is that possible?
Oh
my midnight
gosh.
gaming sessions
Oh my
ended
gosh, You're so funny.
During those adventures. Okay, so yeah, they want to know what do your parents think about battle level uppercuts matter. Those are all Elder Scrolls types of fighting, so obviously that doesn't make
Evan
sense.
knows what we think of those, and he'll tell you.
No, it's true.
I don't think of them.
But all right, so we got to tell the story of how you guys met. They want to know.
I'll start because I
I think I'd tell it better since I was there. I'm just kidding. Go ahead.
Yikes. I was brand new and I went to California for the job. I was an investigative reporter for the Orange County Register. Jim was a photojournalist for the Orange County Register, and I had only been there for 2 weeks. So when I was there, the newspaper won the Pulitzer Prize for covering the Olympics, and Jim was one of the photographers who covered the Olympics. So the paper went crazy. It was a very young staff. We were in our early 30s.
My pictures were not in the entry.
Right,
The main
yeah.
body of the entry. I did not win it.
Right, he wasn't one of the one who won, but he's got some great stories about sneaking into the Olympic Village over and over and over again. But anyway, I was there for only 2 weeks, didn't know anybody, but the paper was going nuts. It was a party.
So we only had 3 credentials, and the Los Angeles Times, which was the next county over,
The big paper.
had 50 photographers. I had to sneak in the 7 different events to cover them, and so like she said, and including the Santa Barbara Olympic Village. So anyway, so we know that the Pulitzer's going to be announced at noon. I'm shooting an assignment. It was a very high pressure assignment of seashells washing up on the beach. So we bought some seashells. Anyway, I'm shooting those. I waited, and I'm in a bathing suit because we're at the ocean photographing. So I waited until 3 o'clock after we got done with the shells before I called in. And yeah, sure enough, they won the Pulitzer. So I stop, I get 14 bottles of champagne, which was all they had in the store. I bring it in, and they had already been partying for 3 hours. So then we had some champagne, and people were going crazy because it was like a David and Goliath
David and
thing.
Goliath story.
Because we're like this tiny little paper in Orange County that beat these guys that had us so outnumbered.
That was before he moved to the LA Times. So yeah,
And
it's
that really
small.
wasn't a tiny little paper. It was a
Yeah,
regional paper.
It was a big paper.
but the LA
compared to the LA
Times,
Times, which was the
national
biggest paper in the country.
right, it was a
in
big
a
deal.
city.
Yeah, big deal.
So anyway, we're botching that story.
No,
so,
it's good.
So we're drinking champagne, pouring champagne. People are pouring champagne on my head. Everybody's hugging, stuff like that. And then one of my colleagues.
Alter ego.
That's what I was going to say. She calls him my alter ego.
He
Brian-
did everything that Jim wanted to do. He was a bad boy.
He's Brian Smith in Miami. He's a great photographer. You look up his work. He's
Yes.
a super, super photographer.
Yeah.
So he decided he was going to go around and kiss all the girls in the newsroom.
Movie star kisses.
Yeah, movie kisses. I wasn't going to do that.
That's a bad idea.
But I thought,
He knew him.
Right.
that looks like a plan. So the question was, who do I start with? Who was the first person? We won't call them babes.
You could call me babe.
There was only one babe.
Aw.
Who should I start with? So I'm thinking, well, she is the most beautiful. So I walked over to Debbie's desk.
Can I tell
Yeah.
what I was doing?
The look, yeah.
Well, JoJo wants to know what a movie star kiss. It's one of those obnoxious things, JoJo.
Where you bend the girl over
You know,
backwards.
it's not like Brian knew these women, so it was okay, but you know,
She likes
it
to
was like,
start.
yikes. So I was on the phone to my mother and I said, Mom, you've got to hear what it sounds like. My mother lived in Detroit. You've got to hear what it sounds like when a newspaper wins the Pulitzer. Because I didn't know anybody. I wasn't, you know, couldn't party because I
Right.
didn't really know these people. I was working.
Somebody had to get the paper
I was
out.
pretty serious too about my job. So I'm talking to my mom and I'm like this. And next thing I knew, Jim leans around and kisses me. And it was
like
the
kissing a rose.
sweetest little kiss. It was the sweetest
Oh.
little kiss. If it had been Brian, I love you, darling. If you ever see this, I love you dearly. But if you'd kissed me like that, I would have smacked you. And if Jim had kissed me like that, I would have smacked him. But it was so sweet and respectful.
I was stunned. I could not
I was too.
move.
I was too.
I could not
It was-
speak. I was
Beat both West everything.
I was speechless and just stunned. Looking at her, I didn't know what to do. Time stopped.
It did.
Completely
It
stopped.
truly
I mean, the
did.
entire galaxy, all the spinning stuff, you know, that stopped.
It did.
And then Debbie says, to break this frozen moment, of,
Well, I
like,
wanted to know.
she said, "Excuse me, I don't believe we've met."
My name
She
is
did.
Deborah Bruner.
Honestly,
Oh my gosh. Oh, that's amazing.
she really said that.
I did.
Amazing.
I did.
It's like a poem. I bet you I don't have my phone with me. I can't check it. Sorry.
Oh, it was really magical. It was absolutely
Unbelievable.
magical.
We've never been able to duplicate it.
Oh God.
We've
We
not.
tried.
We have
No.
tried to do that kiss. We not. It was just so
Yeah.
perfect. No, we can't do it.
Never.
That moment. Huh?
It was.
I mean, It was unbelievable.
It was for both
That's
of
pretty
us. So
cool.
that's how we met.
Wow.
And we had this one in our heart from the beginning.
Aw. More than you expected. You should mention the whole like job out of town and how.
Well, yeah, there's a little more to the story.
Yeah, I love it. They're going
He
crazy.
goes on. He goes on.
Well,
Dion, we'll definitely look at that. Thank you for drawing Archer. I think that's really cute.
aw.
Yeah, we'll take
That
it.
was a
later.
great drawing, Dion. Nice job.
Aw.
Oh yeah, we showed him the other one.
Yeah.
The family.
We
Great.
love that family. That was so sweet.
Aw.
Your little E family. That's cute.
My
Internet family.
face will never stop smiling ever again.
Oh. well.
Yeah, okay, so add the rest of the story.
You want me to?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Well, you know, we didn't go out for a while. I was very serious about my work. Jim had stuff to do. We were both kind of like, what in the world was that? So I wasn't happy at the Orange County Register. It wasn't exactly what it was supposed to be. And so I'd had 2 offers at that time. The other one was in Denver. So I called Denver and I said, you know what, I'm not happy here. I want to leave. And they said, great, we'll renew our offer, come to Denver. So I accepted a job at Denver, and then Jim asked me out.
So we're at dinner for the first time, and Debbie says, "I've just taken a job in Denver," and I'm thinking, "What do you say to that?" I don't know. So I said, "Congratulations." And she said, "That's not the desired response."
That's right.
Thank you, baby.
That's right.
Wow.
So we had this conversation, and we realized that there was something really, really special. But, you know, it was one of these things, and I wasn't sure. I thought, well, I need to go to Denver. I hate this paper. I need to go to Denver. Maybe he'll come to Denver.
What?
What WTF is this?
Uh,
I'm with you. Bro.
What's going on?
How did this happen?
Hanging out with my parents. We're live streaming it.
Oh.
No, I don't think my parents know I have Quest. Oh yeah, we did mention Quest Lexia. My inability to finish a
We
quest.
do know that. And it's true in real life, too.
Let's search for
I
it.
think I better sign off. Probably.
Oh. Anyway,
Wow.
I was in Denver for just a few hours and changed my mind and called the other paper, the Register, and I said, okay, I really want to come back because we decided we were going to make a commitment to each other. And they said, great, we're happy to have you. And so I moved back. Well, the good thing is the movers hadn't taken my stuff
Yeah.
yet. So it was pretty good. But then we decided we needed to be together, and so then we, anyway, it's a pretty dramatic story. There's some little details that we're leaving out that maybe we'll write in a book someday.
Yeah.
Who knows?
Yeah, Dad, don't worry. He even said sorry for my rudeness.
No,
It's okay.
no, no.
It's all good.
Oh, we're sorry.
They usually just watch me kill people all the time in the game. So yeah, we're in a game show or gaming talk show channel. So it's fine. I've been a gamer since I was 12. These are my parents, so it's all related.
You're welcome.
Let's see here. What else is good? So we did the race story.
Honey, I think they're maybe kind of tired.
They're definitely not. All right, chat. Are you guys tired of this stream, or is that just one offhanded comment? Let's see. Go ahead and spam emotes if you guys are really enjoying the stream, so my parents can feel good about
Yeah, we
Okay.
want to maybe give it back to you guys so you can.
Spam the emotes. Just fill it up. Let's see what you guys think. Or, of course, if you don't, we can just end it here. But, yeah, we're definitely having a good time. No, never stop! But my parents played Elder Scrolls Online with class, what they play. They've never played really any game outside the Neopets. So,
Honey, we
never.
did.
We're just getting started.
We played that Mario guy, you and I.
Do we? Look,
Yeah,
this is
that's
how
right.
happy they are.
Aww.
Dad, they want you back!
Aww.
They want you back!
Oh, look, they're doing that face guy.
Yeah, the face guy. Look at all those emotes. That's good stuff. So, Dad, they're asking for you. Yeah, we did play Mario. You definitely couldn't jump at all.
Well, maybe they have some
Doom,
questions
doom,
they want
doom.
to ask. Jim,
Bring back the
they
dad.
said bring you back, honey. I don't know where he is.
Oh, he's probably
He's
in the
lost.
picture or something. Yeah, do you guys have any
I
questions
think
for our
we'll
mom?
find him.
Yeah, it's fine. Either one works. Yeah, go ahead. Works. What's going on, guys? It's now just me. You may be familiar with my face. I've used it everywhere I've gone. I'm actually going to fix something real quick. I think we don't have a follower alert, so you're going to see all sorts of random stuff. But that's fine. What is that? We've got, I'm looking for my CLR browser. Properties, which one is
I
this?
didn't sign a model release.
Alright. How do I do this? Edit?
Dad comes back.
Operate.
Sir, rocking.
Alright, well,
Dad comes back 'cause there's a riot.
Settle down.
he's back. Yeah, Dad, I said spam emotes and pictures if they want you back. Look at,
Oh!
they want you.
Whoa!
Yeah, don't worry, this is fine. We're having our adventure, and they can pick another channel if it's not for them. But I love this. This is such good times.
Funny.
Amazing stream, Dark Druid. Thanks. What's your mom and dad's favorite food? Mine's smoked salmon. Yeah.
I
What?
don't know.
You guys eat food every day.
Cherry berry coffee
You
cake.
should know.
That Dad makes.
Favorite coffee cake.
This is very weird.
Ice cream.
I can tell you what my favorite food is, but it's very weird, and I eat it almost every day. I love.
I've killed people with cabbage. It can't be that bad.
That's true. That's true. I love Brussels sprouts and cauliflower tossed in a little olive oil and then grilled in the oven at about 400 degrees for 20 minutes. That's my favorite thing.
There you go. That's pretty cool. See, I could start doing that, and then I would just like watch the roof of my house leak. It would be terrible. I actually want to tell just kind of a random story. It's
Jojo loves smoked salmon too.
smoked salmon.
Oh.
Yes, smoked salmon's so
It's
good.
a staple here.
On the BoQuest, how are you able to convince Blade to become a light Jedi in SWG? I think that's a huge question that is kind of life defining. And they haven't seen my video on how 3 seemingly unimportant right decisions created my life. That's a really good video on YouTube. But yeah, they haven't seen it. So, and there's 42 people here. Thanks for hanging out, you guys. Yeah, do you want to take
Sure,
that?
sure. I'll tell when he came and said that he wanted to be a dark Jedi. Is that right, dark Jedi? No, it was.
It did. Yeah, I was going to go Dark Jedi,
That's
I
not true.
guess.
I
Sith or whatever, but Dark Jedi, basically.
I said, you're breaking my heart. And he said, why? And I said, sweetheart, you don't understand it now because you're young, but you need, if you allow darkness, this is a serious thing.
Yes, what was?
if you allow any kind of darkness into your life, it's going to creep into everything. Now, you have to understand, I'm a mother of an exceptional child, so I have to be thinking about the future. I have to be thinking of his character. I have to be thinking of all kinds of ways that this can affect him. So I said, you need to be true to your character. And your character, you've got a good heart. You're a wonderful person.
Oh, thanks, Mom.
You are, and you do good in
It's
the
young.
world.
It's like 14.
And what you need to do is play this game and do good things in this game. Are people making fun of me?
No. Yeah. Papa Boat Quest is like, nah, man. Yeah, it's great. You got told Papa Boat Quest.
I was reacting to the comments and not the story.
Dark Side has
okay.
cookies. Oh my god.
So I told him what he needed to be is true to his good character, and because that will creep into your soul.
Yeah.
It will creep into the decisions you make. If you start out playing a game and you're going to go out and you're going to acquire power and you're going to kill people just for sport, that will creep into your mind. It will creep into your soul. I wanted you to do what was consistent with the character that I had been trying to build since you were a tiny little boy. And I thought that was really important to you, not only at that moment, but also for the future. I mean, maybe I
It's
think
true.
too much, but this is an exceptional kid. I had to be such a on top of it parent, mistakes that I made many mistakes, but it was like, he listened and it affected everything. The advice that I gave him affected him. So I had to think ahead. I had to make sure that this was going to be consistent with what I was teaching his character. And the wonderful thing is he listened. Does that make sense? Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it did. And it was hard, you guys. I was like, my god, I could just go Dark Jedi and then I don't have to apologize for killing these people or worry about not taking a kill that maybe was a little bit more dishonorable. It's like, I want that PvP rating. It was so close. I already decided, basically. We can still read that. But anyway, so